All right, he said he wanted a trial, but midway through, the former corrections officer had a change of mind, pleading guilty to rape.
The story tops your speed feed tonight.
This was the sort of predator that if he was released today, he would continue to do the same thing.
You understand that you will serve the entire prison?
The Fulton County District Attorney says former Alabama corrections officer Matthew Moore attacked two women in Sandy Springs in 2010 and 2015. In these situations, he wore his uniform. He also carried a gun. The other time, he tied the women up and then recorded everything. That video was played in court. Moore pleaded guilty right after that. Prosecutors say that Moore is also connected to several sexual assaults, these occurring in Fulton County and Cobb County and in Alabama and Florida. He was sentenced to serve 30 years in prison and to spend the rest of his life on probation.